Showboy. And so Showboy is back in AMG, and he feels like I have been in AMG for a very long time, build up, and my building now would be or something like that.
But
so I feel that
is
what the reason is. In fact, that is what the reason
the
is.
Medical, you know, that is why this morning, even our motivational dose, I spoke about the fact that no, we are not doing motivation, but I just want to make something clear. Okay. You know, sometimes we see people on social media and we think that they have life figured out and everything is going on so well for them, and we try to imitate them by limiting our own selves. For all we know, they also have their own ups and downs, because I'm trying to make the fact, or what exactly I'm trying to say is the fact that we see Medical to be the tough guy. He always knows what he's about, per his social media posts and the videos we see of him. And now Medical is parting ways because somebody he's not too cool with has joined that same community he finds himself in.
But I mean, I feel like, to be honest,
I didn't know someone could make him uncomfortable.
Sis, to be honest with you, if I was in that kind of situation, it would rub me the wrong way a bit. But to go far to, you know, leave, that would be the problem. But it will rub me the wrong way. I'll feel like,
so
okay,
if he was happy there, now it means that he's leaving his happy place,
short his happiness for someone. Well, you see,
for all we know, in 2 days' time, the other guy will also be leaving, and then you left for nothing.
Hey,
but that's as if it's true.
Wahala. But yes, until later, gentlemen, this is all we have for you. In fact, we have so much that we are talking about, and you need to make good use of our WhatsApp number. And so you can send in all your messages on 0503951006, and then also our social media pages on X, Facebook, Twitter. And X is the same, everything. So we are all there, TikTok, everywhere, Instagram at Shobiz TV. And so let's get into more stories. And we're talking. In fact, I've not really. You know, let's get into more stories, and we're talking about Kwesi Arthur. Okay, so Kwesi Arthur is saying that I've never contemplated quitting music despite transitioning to an independent artist. And so we know that under the label or under the management of Ground Up Charlie, we had Kwesi Arthur, who used to be the then Black Sheriff. I'm telling you, he was on so many international shows, Tim Westwood, BBC One Extra, here, there, doing all these things. His songs were bangers. I'm in love with you, and I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. Oh, sing it. That.
But you are singing the lyrics. I'm piping.
And I gonna with you, and I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't wanna live again without you. If it be joke, just tell me. Say you just dey play.
Best dancer. Go.
But we have Kwesi Arthur here with so much amazing hits, and he speaks about the fact that he has never thought of quitting music even after his leave out of Ground Up Charlie and all of that. This is really, I think this is the can-do spirit. Exactly. But what do you think about Kwesi Arthur's music? Did it go from here to here? And be honest. Be honest.
You gave a typical example, so I don't need to say it. Don't shout at me.
What is the example?
Don't shout at Kwesi Arthur.
What's the example?
Don't shout at Kwesi Arthur.
Please, bang, bang, bang. Say it right now. Kwesi Arthur's music, because on this bulletin we are honest people. Here or here.
I said don't shout at him. Why are you shouting at him?
Well, what do you think about his music? Do you think he's still, you know,
right now he still has the name, and I know very well that there are a lot of people out there who love Kwesi Arthur so much that if he's able to give us one hit song, it will still bring him back to where he left, or should I say ended. He hasn't ended because he's still into music, like he said.
Where he left us.
So where he left us. So I just think that he has to sit down, analyze the situation, ask him what was working for him that is not working for him now, and then put himself together, and he can still do it because he still has the name. People still love him, and that is enough to still get back to where he started. It is different when you lose everything and you have to start from scratch. But now you're still there. But you know, there's this guy, something Flick.
Kweku Flick.
Oh, Eva.
Isn't it all saying yepe money, yepe money? Isn't that like you see? I did this voice. God bless me. Yes, but I don't know where he is. But at this point, in fact, one day we'll come and sit here and then talk about where most of these musicians have gone to. Whatever Benin thing that's what's his name? Black Sheriff is doing is working. Uko Benin, no. So just come and consult my. Let's Benin because why only you came. Okay. But anyway, because I feel like they equally made them
work well.
No, but they equally made the same kind of hit songs.
It's a different thing to make the name. It's a different thing to sustain it.
Hey, what drop it?
You know, there are a lot of canker artists out there.
Yeah.
People who come and they make the name, and after that they are not able to sustain it, and then they just die off.
Yeah.
So it's different to gain the name. It is different to sustain it. If you come and you just feel like you've made the name, so you know you will reign for a particular moment of time, but when it passes, what else is there to still let people remember you?
But your dog is trying. You people help him out. Listen to his songs. Why are you doing this? Ghanaians are fanfulous. So see the way you're best sorry. They made after he has tried everything. Yeah, don't do this. Don't do this to our talk. But anyway, we're talking about Kwesi. Let's get into a little bit of details of that. And so in a recent interview, Kwesi Arthur shared insight into the complexities of navigating the music industry as an independent artist, emphasizing the importance of perseverance and dedication in achieving success. Transitioning to an independent artist comes with its own set of challenges. When you leave the system, everything is brand new for you. Fortunately for me, I still kept pushing. If I would have stopped making music, it would have been then in 2022, Kwesi Arthur stated. Okay, so that is what Kwesi Arthur is saying. Our man of I like his new haircut. I see you, Kwesi.
Very soon, I'm sure he's going to turn it into dress.
So I was about to say Tewasco students. We are Tewasco.
You went to Tewasco?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
You see, Kwesi Arthur went, R2Bs. Me, I went. Susie Williams went.
Very soon you will be a musician.
I'm a musician already. I'm telling you the truth. You don't know if
I'm talking about professional when you start your career. So very soon you start a career.
Yeah, then take the pictures with me now because by then if you want to take the selfie,
I already have a lot of pictures with you.
Okay. The guy is flex. She's my friend. I know her. But anyway, so we're moving on straight into our next story. That's just by it. So this is what
I was about to
say.
I was about to say, oh, she's not just my friend. I used to do bang 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 for her.
So the bang 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 now take pride and do the bang 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 well.
Exactly. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on straight into our next story. We're talking about Apostle Lenny. So the man who sang, Jehovah, you are the most high. Jehovah, know him. Yes, it's Apostle Lenny.
Why are we trying to joke with God?
We are not joking with him.
Yes.
We are being,
in the spirit.
In the spirit, exactly. Yesterday was Sunday. I had an amazing word of God and it's still inside me. At this point, I feel like I can heal the sick.
Amen.
Amen. And so we have gospel musician Apostle Lenny who speaks about the fact that nowadays gospel has become so much of a joke. Like people are not taking it seriously and the spirituality is not there anymore. So let's get into details. This sentiment was echoed by Apostle Lenny Akpadi, who expressed his views on the matter, particularly highlighting the shift in focus towards more secular themes among some gospel artists. Apostle Lenny Akpadi raised eyebrows when he voiced his concerns about the direction of gospel music, suggesting that some artists, including Empress Gifty and others, have veered towards a more carnal approach in their music. The apostle remarks shed light on a broader issue and within the gospel music genre where the balance between spiritual message and commercial appeal has been increasingly blurred. While some argue that contemporary gospel music has evolved to cater to changing taste and preferences, others believe that it has strayed from its core purpose of spreading. Okay, so he's not the only one that has said this. Personally speaking, I've had my mom who has also spoken about this, that nowadays people don't make music for the spirituality. It's about let me see your hands and the azontos and all those things. And Apostle Lenny went ahead to mention that people like Empress Gifty, and when we talk about Empress Gifty, this is not the only person that has said. We have so many people that have said that nowadays her music is not is more of like the commercial part of her making the money. The spirituality is not really there anymore. Do you agree?
You see, I was still jamming to the song. Jehovah.
Oh, I like your vibe.
Jehovah.
Oh,
Jehovah. Jehovah.
How do you dance, Bobo? Hey, Jehovah, you are the most high.
But I think that is true. But let me clear my throat before I say what I'm not supposed to say. But sometimes too, you know, when you think about the situation, I just feel like it's because time is evolving. And maybe it's because Empress has become more of a fashion kind of person. That is why our perception about her is changing.
Sorry, not to cut you off. Can I say something? When we talk about more of a fashion person, we went from Diana someone wearing all these clothes, right, to now being fashionable, wearing corset, you understand? She snatched and all of that. But when she stands on stage, I thought she was more of the flesh now. But I watched one recent video of hers.
Did you see her Abba Father video? Her concert, the one she did recently. Did you see the gown she was wearing?
Yes.
But did you see her performance?
Did you see her performance? Especially when she sang Akoko Bonko.
Sorry, everyone. Hey, the song we don't know how to sing.
Okay. Right, anyway, so that's what I'm saying, that you can be fashionable, right? You can, because God doesn't say be broke for me or don't dress for me, or in fact, when you're standing on stage, you know that you carry the presence of God. You need to make people know that this person does. And what gives people presence? It's fashion, you understand? But now it's like me, it's like small one be pay. I agree with Pastor Lynn. Small one, because now it has become more of the commercial. You hardly even find the spirituality in the songs, and I think that's what he's saying.
But we the individuals listening to the songs, do we listen to the song in
because
the
of the spirit?
No.
Yeah.
So it's not just about the person who is bringing out the song. It is about you who is also listening to the song.
Right.
We have encoder and then decoder, or the receiver and then the sender. They are sending the message. You are the one to decode the message or encode the message. I've forgotten which one is which. But it is a matter of how we receive the message that they are sending us. So, like I said, everything has to do with perception, or Daphne.
Please, I want to
So
correct
sometimes
you.
too, it's like that.
Sending is encoder.
And then decoding is.
Don't say what you don't know. Don't put me in that. It is your vocabulary. It's not my own.
Yes,
you can't ask me questions. That
sometimes it's a little bit confusing.
Exactly,
but yes,
exactly.
I'm using my communication terms, which
exactly.
Anyway, all over in my mind.
I agree with you 100%. Even as sometimes, you see, that thing is a dicey thing. It is here and it is here. And so at this point, we leave it to Apostle Lenny. We invite you to come and then
But you know, this is my first time seeing him. I didn't know he was the one.
He was the one. Oh, he was the one. He was, when I was young, I used to watch Jehovah a lot. And yeah, exactly. So anyway, moving on to the next story. We're talking about good news. I'm going to dance for that. It's not okay, it's good news because we had an amazing closing ceremony over the weekend for the games, and it was amazing. That was an amazing show by Stonebwoy and Rihanna. This is what we're talking about. Hey, but get out say Ghana. Look at this. First of all, my mom was asking me, now all African games, no, is it in everything in Ghana? Because she was seeing, you know, the beach. Was it they were playing football on the beach or handball or whatever, and they were doing it on the beach. And I was like, is it outside the country? Is Ghana? I was like, it's Ghana. She said, eh? It is beautiful. This is what we're talking about. Amazing stuff by All African
But
Games.
I don't think, did you see a sea or something like water?
I saw it. There was water at the back. Yeah,
okay, because I know those kind of games, sometimes it's a field, but they just pour, there's like sand and then they play in it. I've seen some before. I don't know.
This is amazing.
Okay.
I love that. And let's talk about that performance by Stonebwoy. That was amazing.
Absolutely.
Amazing performance.
When I saw the walking, when he was going there with the wife, it was beautiful. And I like the way the wife is everywhere with him. It's nice to see them together. Yeah.
Let's get into details of the story. One day, me too, someone is going to hold my hands. When I'm coming to do bulletin, you see the person hold my hands and will leave me in the hand of Akusia Nelly, like that. Like that. very soon. Okay, so let's get into details. The event held at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium marked the culmination of weeks of intense competition and camaraderie among athletes from across the African continent. Stonebwoy, a multiple award-winning reggae and dancehall artist, took to the stage with his signature charisma and infectious energy. The crowd roared excitedly as he delivered a captivating performance featuring some of the biggest hits that resonated with fans of all ages, from Top Skanka to Ololo. Stonebwoy's electrifying presence ignited the stadium, creating an atmosphere of celebration and unity. Rihanna, the lioness of Africa, known for her powerful vocals and dynamic stage presence, took center stage and mesmerized the audience with her soul-stirring performance. Her unique blend of Afro-pop, rock, and traditional African rhythms captivated the crowd, leaving them in awe of her musical prowess and magnetic charm. Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la. I'm gonna give me that la la la. Oh, that was amazing.
And oh my God, let's talk about Anita Eskin. She also did her thing.
She did her thing, of course.
Oh my God, that woman, I salute you, man.
Exactly, exactly. But there's a video to that. Let's go take a look at the video and then we'll be back.
Africa. The land is good, the land is fine. Gold we have, diamonds we mine. Yet we fight, we cover it all in blood. Tell me why we wallow in the mud. Africa, 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 yeah. Mama Africa, we cry for peace. Africa. the beat, can you hear it? Boom, 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 can you feel it? My home, my village, can you breathe it? Our sound, our mind, can you dream it? Make it go boom, boom like a conga. Take a bow, forget the haters. All this for the love, not for paper. 2 eyes on the prize, I'm a trooper. Don't you play, why don't you play with fire? The fire go burn. Don't you play with fire? Don't you play with fire? The fire go burn you. Don't go for smile, make I feel you. My champion when I make you lose. I do you do make I marry you. If you know feel move, make I carry you. Show bite with the carry go. If you want with my show, make you tell them. You for wine your body like a yo-yo. We go jam all night, tell the people. Don't stop the fire. Badadam, badam. Higher and higher. Never, never stop me now. Don't stop the fire. Badadam, badam. Higher and higher. Never, never stop me now. Don't you play, boy, don't you play with fire. The fire go burn you. The fire go burn. The fire go burn you. Don't you play, boy, don't you play with fire. The fire go burn you. The fire go burn you. Don't you play, don't you play, boy, don't you play with fire. The fire go burn. Don't you play with fire. The fire go burn you. The fire go burn you. The fire go burn. Fire go burn. Don't you play with fire, 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 fire. Don't you play, don't you play, don't you play with fire, fire. Don't you play with 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 fire. Fire, 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 fire. Fire go burn you, go burn you, go burn you. My fire go burn you. We coming with fire. 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 Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rihanna, the Lioness of Africa. Thank you, Ghana. Long live Africa, the motherland. Thank you. Raw.
That was it, ladies and gentlemen. It looked amazing. Everything was amazing about that. Asantua, let's talk about the lightning. I was asking us, Ghana can do this. Wow.
Very, very beautiful.
We outdid ourselves.
Absolutely.
That was amazing.
And I loved it. I loved it, and I love seeing it. And I think that they should keep on giving us these great opportunities, because I think we can do more better and way good. If we were able to do this, it means that we can do more than this.
We can do more than this, definitely. Definitely.
And I like the whole dancing at the top and on the side.
And the formation
nice,
dances.
right.
And one of my favorites is when Nigerian artists, is it Odumodu or
Odumodu.
Odumodu. Hey, you
Tear
dance
them down into pieces. Watch if you got this
Yeah,
beat.
so when
That song
Odumodu
they
came,
did.
yes.
Hey,
they
this
did.
one pigeon that I learned.
So when Odumodu came
Right.
while Stonebwoy was performing, it was such an amazing one. I loved everything about it. And so, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't watch the All African Games closing ceremony, this is a glimpse for you, and I'm sure that you wish you were there. That's some exciting stuff. Anyway, let's get into our very last story. And on our last story, we're talking about Nollywood actor. And guess what? Just last week, Friday, Asantua,
Yes.
just last week Friday that we spoke about Nollywood actor begging for fans, he had to let go over the weekend, and so it's really, really sad. He has passed away, and so this man who made our childhood really, really amazing, gave us some memories. In fact, I'll never forget him in the Aki and Popo movie. Sadly, he passed away because of kidney failure. Let's get into details about that. Death has struck again in Nollywood as veteran actor Amaishi Monashi has been reported dead. The actor, famous for his comical roles, passed away after a protracted battle with kidney disease, diabetes and stroke. The tragic news of Monago's death hits the internet on the evening of Sunday, March 24th, 2024. This is coming barely 1 week after a video circulating online showing the 61-year-old actor lying still in bed requesting financial aid to support his kidney transplant. Sitting next to the Nollywood legend was a fellow actor, Kingsley Orji, who pleaded on his behalf. According to Orji, the kidney disease had caused speech impairment for the ailing actor, and they decided to bring him home from the hospital due to a lack of funds. Orji had earlier revealed that Monago had been battling diabetes and stroke, with the latter causing paralysis in his leg. In a social media post last November, Monago's cousin, Honorable Tony Monago, posted a picture of him sitting next to the ailing actor on a hospital bed, stating that he wants the public to know the situation with his relative. He later went into details of how Nollywood legend had been battling kidney disease, diabetes and stroke. That's really sad. That's very, 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 very sad. And I don't even know what to do. Hey, yet again, what's happening? These legends, they are passing on back to back from both Ghana, Nigeria. I don't know what's happening, but it's really sad. We are not even done mourning the death of Mr. Ibu. We're still at shock, and we're still in very much shock, and he just had to hit us with that. May his gentle soul rest in peace. Apart from Aki and Popo, what movie do you remember him from?
Daphne, I'm just sad because I don't know why we keep losing people, like a lot of people this year. And it's not even funny anymore. But I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. Despite the fact that the year is moving so fast. I don't know if you've realized it. Next Monday, it's 1st April. Can you imagine? So soon. And already we've lost so many people. And just some few days ago, so there was this restaurant, I think they said levels also
bar,
on fire.
yeah.
It's too early for all of these things.
2024, yeah, you were supposed to be a year of you're not being that year. Don't do that. Don't do that to us. 2024. May his gentle soul rest in peace. Nigeria is mourning, Nollywood is mourning, and we don't want to mourn anymore. So you people take care of yourselves. Watch what you eat, all those things. Your health is important. If you don't know what to do, tune into Sun Up Health segments. Yeah, sometimes I'll give you all the gist, you understand, all the nitty-gritty and all of that. And then you understand what I'm saying. And so that's all I have to say today. And that's all I have for you guys today on Sun Up Bulletin right here on Shobiz TV. My name is Daphne, the Queen Bee off the TV screens. And I am handing over nicely to my beautiful girl over there. But before that, we're going to go for a quick break. We'll be right back.